Okay, my next roller coaster countdown will be over King's Dominion in Virginia. As you notice, I started out with my countouts by listing for worst coaster in the park and then moving up towards the best coaster in the park. So in this case, to me, the worst coaster at King's Dominion is Shockwave. At, uh, is Shockwave, a Togo stand-up coaster. I mean, it's okay. I really don't mind if it's rough or painful. It just has a boring layout. I mean, just one loop, helix, some airtime hills. It's a boring layout. And doesn't seem that feeling either. And besides, it's a Togo. But, it's okay. But I consider it for worse in the park. Um, Next is the Great Pumpkin Coaster. It's not a whole lot better than Shockwave. Even for Kitty Coaster, the layout is pretty lame. I mean, they should made it longer. Yeah. Next is Woodstock Express. I like the color scheme, and it is pretty decent for a Kitty Coaster, but it's not good enough to make it higher. So. Next is Backlot Stunt Coaster, a good lunch coaster for families. I love the theme to it. I love the seats or whatever for trains, because they're themed to a car or whatever. That's what I really like about this coaster. Next we have the Mack Bobsled Coaster. It's really unique since it's the only kind of a type of its kind in the U.S. There are other bobsled coasters in the United States, but nothing like Avalanche at King's Dominion. You can only find a Mack bobsled at King's Dominion or outside the USA. Yeah. Now, okay, I'm sorry, but I can't pronounce the name, so I'm just calling it King's Dominion Wild Mouse Coaster. Okay, this Wild Mouse Coaster looks decent. Just kidding. All Wild Mouse Coasters are decent to me. They may not be the fastest, tallest, or highest, but they still look cool to me. I really like the sharp horns on them. So, next is Grizzly. Um, Yeah, I like it, but when you go up that second hill, it gets a little slow, maybe. That's the part I'm not a big fan of, but it's still decent. It's still a decent coaster. But to me, it's not as good as the next coaster I'm about to show you. Anaconda at King's Dominion looks, fun to me. I don't care if people say it's rough. I like it, looks fun. It's maybe not the best aerodynamic because I don't admit that, but because it needs more elements, but it still looks fun and decent too. Next is Honolulu, and you know well. You can also find this at King's Dominion, Kaiwans also, and yeah, another CFL park. It's good. It's underrated, but it's still looks fun for a winning roller coaster. And people who think it's rough, it's a winning roller coaster. It's supposed to be rough. Yeah, so maybe not painful, but it is definitely supposed to be a rough ride because it's a winning roller coaster. But not all winning roller coasters are rough. So the racing roller coaster, Rebel Yell, I think that's his name. It's next. Okay, the only reason why I place it above Honolulu is it looks like the Thunder Road at Kaiwans. Yeah, that's just about it. I mean, if it didn't look like Holo, if it did not look like Thunder Road, I kind of went away, so I don't know if I would have placed it below Holo. But, no. But, yeah, that's the only reason why I placed this on top. It looks fun and all that, but, yeah. Okay, next, we're getting to the top 4, I think. Next is Flight of Fear, a great indoor launch coaster. You can also find this at Kings Island too. But it's great, it's underrated. I mean, sure, I really don't like the Midcourse Break one. Well, I never wrote it, so, but but, okay. It looks fun, I like the theming. To me, it looks better than Choco's Jinx and the one at, Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, and Six Flags American Love. But it looks fun, I like the theming to it. So, yeah. Now getting to a top 3. Volcano for Blast Coaster. It looks awesome, I do admit that. But it is too short. Too short. For launch coaster. If they made it a little bit longer, yeah, I would like it more, but next is Dominator, a great B&M launch coaster. Okay, like I said before, I don't care if it has a B&M ladder to it, it still looks awesome. Yeah, it looks awesome. So that's why it's being placed at number 2. Because it's awesome, I like the speed and loops and elements to this ride, yeah. And then finally we came to the last ride of the list, a Terminator 305. I mean, who doesn't like this ride? It posts some nice cheese, and it has a nice layout, but the only thing I'm not a big fan of is it's a little too intense. I'll still place this as the best coaster at Kings Dominion, but I just don't like how much intensity it is. I want a roller coaster to have just the right amount of intense. Well, I don't mind if a roller coaster is intense or not, but this one is too much for intensity. So, but it still looks fun. And it's the second intimate Giga coaster ever built. So, yeah, so that is it for my coaster countdown for my Kings Dominion. So, check out my other videos if you love my channel. So, tomorrow I'll post another coaster countdown. So, yeah, so, thanks for watching. Bye.